FTC takes action against robot toy maker for allegedly sending children's info to China. The Federal Trade Commission took action against a robot toy maker that sold its products in the United States via online retailers such as Amazon, for allegedly allowing a third party from China to collect children's data, the agency said in a September 3 statement. The company, Shenzhen-based Apiter Technology Company, Limited, develops and sells programmable robot toys targeting children aged 6 to 14, according to a September 2 lawsuit filed by the Department of Justice at the District Court, Northern District of California. The app-enabled toys were promoted as educational devices for teaching children coding skills, the lawsuit said. According to the lawsuit, on Amazon's web pages for the toys, the company encourages consumers to download the free companion mobile app, called Apiter Kit, on their Android or iOS devices. It allows children to program and control defendants' robot toys, and downloading it is necessary to remotely control the toys, the lawsuit added. According to the FTC, Apiter included a third-party software development kit in its app, which allegedly allowed the software's Chinese developer to collect location data. Data collection begins after users enable location permissions in the app, transmitting the locations to the developer's internet servers. The complaint clarified that at no point did Apiter disclose to users that its app allows a third party to collect their geolocation information. Defendants' failure to provide notice and obtain parental consent to its practices subjects underage consumers to ongoing harm and deprives parents of the ability to make an informed decision about the collection of their children's location information, the lawsuit said. The lawsuit accused Apiter of having failed to comply with the COPPA rules' parental notice and consent requirements. COPPA, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, requires websites, apps, and other online services directed at children under 13 to notify parents about the personal data they collect and obtain verifiable parental consent before collecting such information. The Epoch Times reached out to Apiter for comment, and did not receive a response by publication time. In its statement, FTC said a proposed settlement order has been drafted with Apiter, requiring the company to ensure that any third-party software it uses strictly abides by COPPA regulations. Apiter will be required to delete the personal information it has collected to date, unless the company secures parental consent. Henceforth, the defendant must notify parents prior to collecting data of children under the age of 13, said the FTC, adding that the company must delete a child's data once parents request the company to do so. While the proposed order imposes a penalty of $500,000, the fine was suspended because of the company's inability to pay, according to the agency. Apiter will be required to pay the full amount if it is found to have lied about its finances. COPPA is clear: companies that provide online services to kids must notify parents if they are collecting personal information from their kids and get parents' consent, even if the data is collected by a third party, said Christopher Muffridge, director of the FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection. FTC's complaint against Apiter is one of the latest actions the agency has taken against companies for COPPA violations. On September 2, the FTC said that Disney has agreed to pay $10 million to settle a COPPA breach allegation. The company was accused of not properly labeling some of the videos uploaded to YouTube as "made for kids." When videos are marked as "made for kids," YouTube disables features such as user data collection. The mislabeling allowed Disney to collect personal data of children under 13 and use that information for targeted advertising, the FTC said. A Disney spokesperson said the agency's action was limited only to some of the content uploaded to YouTube. Disney has a long tradition of embracing the highest standards of compliance with children's privacy laws, and we remain committed to investing in the tools needed to continue being a leader in this space, the spokesperson said. In August last year, FTC sued TikTok and its parent company ByteDance for COPPA violations, alleging they collected personal information on children under the age of 13 without parental consent. Reuters contributed to this report.